All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan, and I've been struggling my way to achieve my dream of being a profitable day trader on YouTube for about a year now. And for the last 3 weeks, I've been profitable, and it's really awesome. But it's still a challenge, man. It's the most challenging thing I've ever done, and today was not without its challenges. So I took QBTS today. Reluctantly. I reluctantly added it to my watch list today. But it did okay. The reason I was reluctant was the daily. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles, and today was the 5th green candle. I'd kind of been waiting on this breakout for a few days now, and then today they finally dropped a PR and it gapped up really good. And so when the gap, even after a green day, if the gap up is really significant, I'm usually cool with watching it. So I think the gap on this was significant enough to watch, and it did the thing. It did pretty good. My entry. I feel like the entry was passable. But also takeable. I'm not mad about the entry. But it's not narrow range. But I mean, these are really nice candles. Made their way back above the EMA, made their way back above the opening range. And I've been seeing this formation a lot, and I like it. You just put your stop under that candle, trigger above that candle, and you're golden. So I did get up to 2R here, and I don't know, man. The sell signal didn't come like I was expecting it to come. When I saw this wick, I was thinking that might be the end. But I didn't get any sales off, and it's just not a part of my strategy to just... I almost just exited below the low of this candle. But I really expected a bigger move today. But I mean, honestly, looking at the candle, it was a pretty big move. So it was kind of silly to add up here. Yeah, just looking back, the retracement wasn't as good as it could have been. But I mean, it still worked out okay. So it came up here just a little past 2R, but I didn't take because I really was looking at this as the very beginning of a 5-minute uptrend, and I just expected it, or hoped. Nah, it was definitely an expectation, which is probably part of the problem. But I expected it to go quite a bit more. And so I added, and I mean, I'm not mad at the add either. We got the higher high, higher low to the previous high, and it's a pretty nice looking hammer on volume. So you got to take those. So I added, and I think I moved up my stop immediately after adding. I just took this as a completely new trade, stop under the low, and which took off a good amount of risk, I think. And I just watched it make highs. When we made this new high, moved my stop up under here. And then when we made that new high, I went ahead and moved my stop under these lows. And I'm super grateful for doing that. I've had the tendency to want to give things room lately instead of capturing profit. And so I'm really happy that I had the foresight to raise my stop up and let the break of the trend be my exit, and not try to hold for a pullback or a bounce. Because if I would have held it back down to here, I surely would have gotten stopped out and then I would have been really sick about watching it watching it go. Um, so I stopped out and I made 1.4R, which was 360 something dollars, which was a cool day. Like super base hit, like almost bare minimum, just a slightly over 1 to 1, 1.4 to 1. And I was okay with that. I got my calculator out and did, my job's wage for an 8-hour day. And I was like, okay, it's literally exactly the same, but I didn't have to drive anywhere and it only took me an hour. Great day. Got off the stream, had an awesome stream today, man. Shout out to everybody that stopped in, man. Hit the like button for me, please. Um, shut down the platform, was done trading, was just doing something totally different. And somebody asked me a question about one of my executions. And I started to pull up a screenshot, but I was like, let me just jump in the platform real quick and see, so I could zoom in and see what the price was. And I zoom in, and right at this moment, so upset with myself. Comes down to the EMA. We get a double bottom, then we get the higher high and hold the EMA and then a break. It's not even a narrow range entry. It's totally a hammer in range. Yeah, it's not even a hammer candle. It's just a red candle. It's just two candles next to each other. And I just bought the break. I was just so fixated on this thing breaking out and running. But I mean, it did. It did. And I just had like delusions of grandeur. Not only that, but I know I don't want to be trading at this time of the day. Like, I do not want to be trading into lunchtime. Like, I really believe that my edge is at the open. Period. And just like the 5 minute signals at this time of the day, they're just not it. It's just different. It's just different. There's more price action. There's more, the range is muddied with all kind of levels. It's just different. It's a different game. And I didn't think about all of that. I literally just like reflexively jumped into this thing and not even thinking about all that was at stake, not even thinking about how significant an R is. I'm used to trading $5 risk or $1 risk, and I got to the point where I would say things and I would want to take a trade, but I would be reluctant and I would just be like, it's just a R, and I would take the trade. Like, what a terrible mentality to build into your brain. It's just an R. Bro, that R today was $250. Like, oh my God. Like, what an expensive mistake. I was so disappointed in myself, man. Because I really feel like I'm over trading outside of my period. I haven't done any after stream trading in a long time. Not a long time, but in a minute, in a couple weeks. And I was just like, I'm done with it. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't intend to do it. But it's just, bro, it's so easy to get sucked into a chart, man. That level 2 and the time and sales start whirling around, and you're just like, is that a higher high? Ah, so mad about that, man. But that's good because it'll help me never do it again, bro. Messing up my accuracy. I'm trying to get my accuracy up and just like stupid stuff like this for no reason. But alhamdulillah, I'm glad I still green on the day. At least I didn't break my green streak. But gosh, that was stupid. But aside from that, um, it was interesting trading a mid cap today. I don't know, I almost didn't like it. I feel like the volume read was slightly different, but it was just one stock. Yeah, I don't know. You know, they just don't work out sometimes. They just don't work out sometimes, and I still was able to make money on it. So the strategy did really well today. It did really well today. It managed the trade, it added to it, and managed to pull out some profits as well. And so that's really cool. That's really cool. Um, I don't really think there's much to change right now. It's just about just trying to be consistent every day and just like build solid habits. Like the longer I can go without making mistakes and just, every day doing good, like it's making it that much easier to not go back to the old way. So today, slipping and falling and taking this trade at the end of the day like that, it's really upsetting on a lot of different levels. But that $250 hit on it really makes it like really glaring in my mind, and I've just been thinking about it all day. So I feel like all my mistakes in the last 2 weeks or so like really have been like huge in my mind, and I think it's helping me not repeat them as much as I used to. So guess we'll call that another donation into the tuition bucket of Day Trading University. um yeah, I could have took a little profit off that peak though. I've really just been wanting to hold to that sell signal though, and I'm doing really well with that. And I'm still moving up my stops too, so I'm not just like blindly holding. I'm still capturing profit with my stop when it's there, but I'm just trying to wait to sell until there's a reason. And yeah, I just wasn't ready. I mean, this probably could have been a great reason to sell just because of how many green bars up it went. uh But yeah, man, that's all I got. Nothing too much to talk about, man. I just been It's been one or two trades a day, and that's been great. That's I was killing myself trading 4, 5, 6 times a day. One or two trades a day. Um, feel like I can have more risk on each trade because I'm not taking so many trades, so I don't have to like split my max loss into 3 ways. I can split it into 2 ways, and yeah, but it's a process. It's a process that works really well for me when I can stick to it. And when I don't stick to it, it's so obvious why it's messing up. Like the rules are everything, man. And being able to follow them, that is the secret sauce. For real. And been doing pretty good lately. So hopefully we'll keep it rolling, man. It's been a lot of fun. Been getting a lot more people in the live stream. Come hang out, man. We in the live stream every market open, Monday through Friday when the market's open. Uh, Having a good time, man. Trading these low floats and whatever else has a catalyst, really. So yeah, man, that's all I got. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hit that like button for me if you could. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description. And catch y'all at the open, man. Peace.